This is for all my haters and everything else. bro, you boat jumped down the stream. We all have haters and everything else, but the haters are nothing but haters and everything else. Like they snap and they go at the back and everything else. You just snap their necks and you just snap their faces and everything else. And then when they come on your property, you just shoot them in the face. And everything else, they're whack as fuck. And everything about them, they stink as fuck. And everything else, I'm Vinyl Scratch and I'm DJ Pony. And everything else, I know about the wubs. It's a new kind of magic music, knocking. And everything else is like the flow with the wubs. And all of that stuff coming at you with all that is a rage. And everything else. You think Captain King Spitfire is such a fucking lame. He doesn't know how to sing. He doesn't know how to rap. He doesn't know how to make a diss track coming out of his ass or speaking out of his ass. And everything else. Comes up darkness. And comes up vinyl. Peace out, motherfucker. Wubba dub dubs. And everything else. I'm gonna sing a song for you because that's all that haters want to do. Haters wanna hate. Haters want to hate. Haters want to hate. You don't got no power. You don't have nothing over me. All you have is wisdom and knowledge, and power over me is nothing compared to me. And everything else, you're not a god, you're not a retribution, you're not the hell of Satan in the inner gates, and everything else. You go 8 inner gates. I can beat you at 8 inner gates, and everything else, because you can't go to that level, because you'll never see my level. I'm a Super Saiyan. You're just another nothing, and everything else, saying this Daisy, and all that stuff, because you just smell off the wrong tree. And you know what, you're not wrong, and your YouTube channel sucks as hell because you're not higher than me. So guess what? You drop down 50 hearts and everything else. And then you go flowing with the rocks, flowing with the sea, and everything else. You're like a breath that stinks in the room. You're like a wind that passes through. Because I'm Vinyl Scratch and I know how to sing for you with my DJ cannon, with my webcam cannon, and everything else cannon. Oh, I know how to sing, I know how to dance, and I know how to butt that beat. Drop that beat, drop that beat, drop that beat, beat, and everything else. I know how to sing, I know how to dance, and I know how to do that stuff. And everything else. If you can beat me, then you can beat everybody in the whole world. Because you're nothing but a dropping beat. You're nothing but a sick disease. And everything else is just like a disease. And you think that you're nothing. But all the trolls and haters have one thing in common. They all hate the one person. They all just seeking disease. They all despise that one person to the very core, and then they go to hell because they're hell disease. Hellfire from Vinyl Scratch, like a vampire. The vampire Vinyl Scratch. I will suck your blood and everything else. 'Cause I know my words, and I know my talent, and I know my Octavia's watching me from my crowd, and everything else is Kermit the Frog, but everything else is me, Vinyl Scratch. I know about that, and everything else, the haters and all the gore, is nothing but a sucking vampire that's gonna burn in ash. Oh, I'm Vinyl to the Scratch. Vinyl to the Scratch. I'm a wubba dubba machine. Drop that beat. Vinyl Scratch. All you haters out there, be prepared. Cause DJ Pony is not done yet. Wait for it. Final scratch. Final scratch. Final scratch. Give the down low on the haters. Here we go. Here we go. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. They're nothing but a stinky ass, and they know what that is. All they wanna do is just talk and hate and comment. And they just that they talking. That's what they wanna do. I'm making a diss track on the haters. Go-Get can smell a cock, and Boodle can rape all he wants. And Captain King Spitfire can rape, and everything else. He can rape a 16-year-old and get away with it. And he can shit out galore because he is Captain King Spitfire. He is the one that sucks all the dick, and everything else Captain King Spitfire will do, because he's not Vinyl Scratch. He's not Vinyl Scratch, and everything else Vinyl Scratch. Yes, I'm the Wubba Dubba Dubba King Machine. And everything, yes, I'm Vinyl Scratch, and everything else. Dropping that beat, and dropping that time, dropping that hour, dropping that time. This is the longest song that I have ever recorded. And everything else, the history, the motor rage, and everything else, the wubs, the gloriousness of my cello. Octavia, if you can hear me now, sing with me, Octavia. DJ Pony is back. All the haters are going to hate, but I'm not gonna let that happen, because the haters are just nothing but hating comments and everything else. You know about them haters. They're nothing but people that are just lonely and just stupid, foolish to understand a normal human, and everything else. They put hate comments. They make mean comments. They call you mean names. They understand that they are lonely, and they lived in their mama's basement as well. And they understand that they talk the shit out of their ass and they pull it out. And then they burn it to the ground because they can't sing, and they can't dance, and they can't feel what the music is going for them, because they're nothing but trolls and haters. They are what they are. Trolls and haters are just a motherfucking wubba dubba dubba stupid, and everything else. Traitors and hoes. Traitors and hoes for the traitors and trolls. Haters, I call the haters hoes because that's what they are. That's what they are, because some are girls. Oh, I don't want to be defensive, because that's all are defensive. Because I'm a crazy Vinyl Scratch. And I learned the wub magic, and I learned how to be the wub king in this universe. So guess what? I'm the real Vinyl Scratch. Wubba dub dub that, motherfuckers. Wubba dub dub that, motherfuckers. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed that Trolls to the Haters, and I'm gonna upload this to YouTube.